Oh boy, the Middle Ages, knights, kings, castles, shiny armor, unrelenting violence, no medical advancements, unrefrigerated food, the Black Plague. What is there not to love? And thankfully, a game exists that faithfully recreates the aesthetics of medieval combat and gives you a chance to be the one wielding the sword or mace against your enemies. If your computer can handle this game. If it cannot, then we have this. The Middle Ages looked very different in my mind. What is this even? This is the LowSpecGamer, where game artists work for years to create faithful reproductions of medieval weapons and armor, only for us to completely disable them. So, forget about non-blurry textures, graphics, or draw distance, because we are going to make this game run. This is the default configuration for this game. It is using a custom configuration with most things in off and just a few little details here and there. And performance is actually not that bad. This is unexpected, and this is running on my current lowest computer, so I highly recommend this game if you are near these specifications. There are slowdowns when moving around though, so let's experiment with these settings. We are going to change it to the low preset and then lower some things like level of detail on animation and character quality. At first, it does seem like we're getting a better overall performance, but it will become very obvious very quickly that there are still heavy moments where it will drop again, so we need to do some modifications. We're going to focus on one specific configuration file. This one is located in your Documents folder, My Games, Chivalry Medieval Warfare, UDKey Game, Config, UDKey System Settings.ini, and open it with Notepad. We're going to disable several variables here by putting it to false. Decals of all types. Composite dynamic lights to false, but do not change directional light maps to false. It will make the game unbearable dark. So this is what they call it, the Dark Ages. But you can safely disable secondary lighting and then distortion, speed tree leaves, and speed tree fronts. Lens flare, fog volumes, floating point, render targets, and allow subsurface scattering, image reflections, and high quality materials. Then we have these three guys. Under normal circumstances for this engine, these three will control the quality of foliage, game models, and particles by raising these variables. But I am not entirely sure if they change anything on this game. Skeletal Mesh LOD bias seems to do something, but the more I measure, the more inconsistent the results get, so please experiment by yourselves and feel free to report back your results in comments. I will be very interested to hear your results. I will try them all on 10. Make sure detail mode is in 0, and then we have another interesting one. This controls draw distance, so I'm going to reduce it a little bit, barely noticeable. Finally, we have texture groups, and boy, this is useful. What I am going to do is to make sure all instances of min LOD size in the entire file are to 1, and all instances of max LOD size to, well, initially to 1. This could take some time on simple Notepad, because there are a lot of instances of this variable through the document, so if you're lazy, there is a copy of my final entire configuration file in the description. Here's the thing, with max LOD size on 1, you get the lowest graphics possible, but when doing this, it is very hard to tell friend from foe. So initially, we're going to change all max LOD size variables to 10. This is good for performance and it's still playable, although it would lead to some odd glitches, as you're about to see. And so a beautiful battle begins, floating 10 centimeters above the ground. Come on. Oh, shh! That, Aha! Ah, no! Come on! Ah. Yeah, that's two! I'm getting the hang of this. Also, it looks shit! That's so... There are headshots in this game? No! That... You fuck... Oh, this is a complete medieval nightmare mess. He has an arrow on his head. How is he supposed to fight? This is crazy. Oh, you sweet soldiers of HD. When you master fighting with absolutely no resolution or details, you do not fear death. Because anyone's going to kill you anyway. I'm just trying to do my best here, but this is much harder than I anticipated. Whoa, that's a heavy weapon! Whoa, I can't believe did I just survive that? I am as surprised as everyone. Huh. Let us all go into the very low-end forest. This completely lack of detail and the fact that I can see down. This is very scary. Push! I cannot see a thing. Come on! Yes! Yes, glory awaits us! And violence! Infinite amounts of violence! No! Leave my friend alone! Yes! Yes! We can do this! We can do this! No, we can't. If you want to play without all the odd glitches, you can increase max LOD size once again, this time to 100. Still low graphics and less glitches. This is interesting draw distance, that's for sure. Oh, he's coming at me. He's coming at me. They're both coming at me. You're all coming at me. You're all coming at me. And I'm dead. I love how it runs. Yeah. Try to attack someone in the back. Whoa. Oh, now they're all falling on me. This is terrible. I'm fighting to the end. No. I'm not dying like this. Not like this. Everyone knows the bigger the sword, the better the knight! Woohoo! Yes! Haha! Oh, I'm having so much more fun than I expected. That is all for today. This game is fun. I think I will continue to play this one for a while. But for you friends, I have another round of the LowSpecGamer giveaway. Last time I asked about which game you were looking forward the most for next year, and the randomly selected winner is Senor Caterpie, which is waiting for Half-Life 3. I like your attitude, I will tell you that. This week, the never-ending questions continue. What is the most memorable video game you have ever received as a present on Christmas? As usual, I will be expecting your answers on comments, LowSpecGamer Steam group, and Twitter. Hey, use all three if you want to. This week, the prize is a copy of HITMAN Absolution, donated by Delta Assassin, who helped me play this game. And it's right here in this video. Also, big thanks to Brent aka Cybertool for helping me record this. It is always nice to play games with people. Thank you for accompanying me on this super high graphics medieval experience. See you on the next video.